Damn it. So there are ads rolling right now. Is anyone hit by ads? Oh, that's on you. That's your fault. But hey, let's be nice to them and just yap a little bit. So how do we feel about that? How, you guys have to process any emotions? Was it emotionally intense? I believe that there were a lot of plot twists here. Um, I just get very emotional about turning a profit, turning all these currencies into profit, like trading fucking Hawk Tuah coins on the Roman market. But yeah, that was a bit of fun from April last year. I still need to pick up Secret of Evermore again, believe it or not. Oh shit, the guy was. Alex just confirmed that he wanted to talk, wanted to dance with me, but. Yeah, the game just registered my click. There were emotions. What was some of the emotions, like being terrified when I shouted at you for no reason, just for saying something, for just for speaking and existing? Because that's kind of my vibe. You're not terrified, and you're at least a little terrified, or a little sad. And you don't feel a little bit trampled on unfairly. I don't think I'm doing my job right. As a to quote Pre-Reg Zach, I would never say that, but like a giant Bada demon daddy. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Comes with the job description, you know? Oh man, so I still need to continue this. Where I left off was after those Uglin caves. There were dark caves that just went on, and there were teleport paths, and they drove me fucking insane. Even if I used the map, I still struggled. I fucking used the map, and I still have to piece together how to finish the maze, let alone if you don't have a map. It was like a fucking a maze in a puzzle book. And I thought it was a short area, but it just went on for a bit too long. And it wasn't intuitive on how to navigate it. Like everything looks the same. It's all in the dark. Get teleported to random bits on the map. So after that, I just decided to take a break, and here we are. We've still, I think it's been months, probably since June or something, or August. I still haven't played it again, but I want to continue it because we need to get to the best part, where the fat lady jumps off a balcony. I don't want to spoil it, but that is, I think, something we can all look forward to. I believe we all want to see that. Probably one of the best moments and story moments. Very touching, very emotional. in like any JRPG. Sorry, Final Fantasy VI. You just cannot rival. What is her? I don't know her name in German. It's Gunilla von Fett Amsel. Jumping off a balcony. It's a beautiful scene, and I will plow on. But speaking of that, let's go back to Stardew, where Alex, that we stuffed full of gifts. We stuffed him and stuffed him and stuffed him, and we used some realistic mechanics, but not necessarily vanilla game mechanics, to do that with gifts. So he would like us, and we could slow dance with him or line dance with him. I believe. I don't think there's even gonna be any touching. Gonna be no balls touching, I think. It's just perfectly normal, I guess. Let me see. We go to this scene. And I believe the other Zack has vanished for now. So that is too bad. You're gonna have to make do with the big Zack here in the corner. I just wanted to close my browser. Oh my god. Oh, it's just someone going to the toilet. I was afraid there was going to be another towel discussion, just as we were done. He will see us out there, and he is going to see us for sure. Now I'm ready. Should we start the dance now? Yes, after we went back to the antique era, And we traded beets and jackals and chickens and cows. And I flashed my tits for some amulets. Now I'm ready. That was just a flashback, like I said, to the antique era of Stardew Valley. Secret of Evermore, Nobilia. Let's start. I need to turn on the sound here for myself to hear. Oh, do I need to do something? I am doing something. It's a cutscene. It's a cutscene. Why am I the girl? Should be on the other side. You know, if that's what it takes to dance with our hunk, I'll take it. That was fun. Time to go. They really assumed that if you're like gay in this game, you're automatically like the bottom or something. I guess that's the problem with Alex. Canonically, he's gonna be the top, so it's like, yeah, if you fall for that guy, you are really that queer that just had a crush on his bully in high school. So you're gonna be effeminate and you're gonna dance with the girls. That's what it is. That's the logic. It's not me coming up with that. That was fun. That's what we did this for. This is what I started the game over for. It's a good standard between these queens. Across from Alex. That may not have been entirely worth it, guys. But I was just gonna cope and seethe and say that it was. Oh, good God. I need to actually ship things off. Time is fleeting. Daylight's burning. Time is fleeting. There we go. Go away. Go away. I still don't have a single gold star parsnip. Those fucking kodamas are going to make me sweat for another year at this rate. I'm definitely not going to complete a collection. And this, everyone, is why you do Joja Mart route. So you don't need to make offerings to the spirits that just depend on luck or really knowing the game very well. Gonna get some extra water. While Zach sleeps. I guess that's it. It's been a good day. Did I actually water Koopa's bowl? Kind of forgot to, he's not gonna drink that now, but hopefully he remembers tomorrow. He's registering it like in his heart. Oh, this is a new backdrop that Lordy made. Generated. Made. With an interesting prompt. Let me show it for a bit. We got ourselves game cap Syria. Wait. This is the opium tea auntie army that invaded the manor, the Orleans manor. We couldn't get it to generate a Chinese auntie when we had multiple characters, but when we focused on the Chinese auntie in the prompt, it generated a whole army of Oppa Gangnam style aunties. I like how the sunglasses of the one in the middle fused with her eyelids. That's truly beautiful. So let's go back to the game. This was just something I wanted to show. Does it make sense? I hope not. If it makes sense to you, you are certifiable as I am and Lordy. But the aunties were, I think, a TikTok thing. Yeah, that's where it came from. They were like Chinese badass aunties in a TikTok. So we were like, we should invite them to our ballroom. We should invite them to the end of year ballroom. God, you know what the worst part is? Now I have to play an extra day. Otherwise, it will be very awkwardly paced. The family, well, more like the guests. I don't know if they're family of us. So we have this whole thing that is a bit like Bongtown. In my other server, and that's supposed to be a kink server, but for some reason, it's more like a Victorian roleplay server with Chinese aunties drinking tea. I don't know how we got there, but that's just what happens when you leave things in my care. Because if there's one thing I love more than teasing people with sexy things, it is cock blocking people. That's just my thing. I'm like fucking Misty. So it is really a lot of absurdity in cock blocking that I love to do, and from that, new lore was born. The oddly end manor lore with its colorful cast of Mrs. Trunchbull from Matilda, Red Tilda, the Red Woman, the Chinese aunties that distribute opium tea, Auntie I believe it started with, which was another thing on the TikTok, and then a lot of badass Chinese aunties that are just part of the same mafia gang or family. And I believe there was also some characters from Wizard 101 that Lori had added, like Grandfather Spider. And we sometimes see Grandfather Spider fused with chandeliers in this AI art because the AI cannot tell apart these characters, so it just fuses them. And more of those lovely characters. I don't know where they come from. They're not always staying forever, you know. They just kind of come and go. They're visitors. It does make for some very interesting backdrops for stream. Just cleaning out my ears, by the way, because I don't feel like we have waited enough yet for me to actually play Stardew. I feel like just 2 hours of warming up time, that's rookie hours, you know? Where does it even show my time? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, well, we're getting there. Let's make it 2.5 hours. Order myself some more water here. Good God. It's one of those nights where I just want to get around to gaming and have a plan, and then my parents show up the moment I start, and everything is just thrown out of the window. I'm just out of my whole groove. It's what happens. I've learned not to get upset about it. I've learned to trust in my ability to force people at gunpoint to keep watching regardless. Or to guilt trip them. Now let's go on and move on to the next day. Oh, some very happy music. Oh god, another interruption. There was a time I really got badly upset about the interruptions. Like I can put all my signs on red and there will still be noise and the potential of someone just suddenly talking through the door. And I just kind of learn to live with it. I mean, it sucks because I know, you know, when the people are watching and you're a small streamer, you know that people don't have any fucking patience to stick around. If they don't like it for even a fucking split second, they fuck off. Sometimes. Not like the loyal people, but like random people. So I get very frustrated. I see like, oh, I'm peaking at like a new, I got 8 viewers or 7 viewers. Wow, this is where I have to really prove myself so people will follow me and stick around. And then I get fucking interrupted and then people start talking about towels. It's out of my control. It's like a fire alarm going off, a fire drill going off, a random, and usually it's not random. It feels like it's all perfectly timed. To fuck with me. Fruit trees. Does anyone play this game and can tell me what I do with the fruit trees? I mean, it says so here, but it says it takes an entire season to grow. So what is with that? Is that even profitable? And also, are these characters on TV new? I don't really recall seeing them. More beans. Enough beans here to recreate a live action version of Mario and Luigi. What was that game called again? Superstar Saga. That was the one. I've been playing through that a little bit in Dutch. And I mostly enjoy it. By the way, it's my first playthrough. And I've played it on in my own time. It's been a month or 3 since I last played it, but no, we'll return to it. But I mostly enjoy it just because of the translations being so fucking funny. Like, they call Mario and Luigi Snorremans. Snorremans is a Dutch word for musters man. And it's just like the extra S at the end is superfluous, you know? Oh, is Porkchop just coming through with the FAQ info? So it's bang for my butt. Why are they telling me this at the end of the season, though? Like, they could have told me. Or maybe there are no fruit trees in spring that grow in spring? I don't even know. I'll buy some shit. We need to upgrade that cannon when it starts raining. You know what I'll do? I'll force it to rain. I'll force it to rain, dude. Because I want to upgrade a watering can, and the idea is that you have to wait till it rains. You have to look at the weather report. I'm gonna get the copper, and once I have the copper, I'm not gonna wait for the weather gods. I'm gonna summon the cheating gods. I'm gonna make it rain. So this is me just stimulating my bladder again with these lovely water spraying noises, watering noises. Did we already have like a golden parsnip? I still don't. The Kodamas want one. Spirits want one. Won't be for this year again, unless I cheat, I guess. That can is thirsty again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be in the top right corner. Oh, you're going by your... But I'm sure it is kind of like that. Wait, this is the wrong position. Nobody grew me, so I'm not gonna loom over the earth for free. And show you my power. There you go. I am a little bit... still a little bit miffed because chat was active and I really like playing the games live and interacting with chat, and it doesn't always line up. A golden part. Okay, that makes some things right. That makes some things right. Guys, do you think it was gay that I was dancing along the girls? I'm a little bit insecure about my masculinity, to be fair. If you just put me in a line of girls, that's a bit much. Hey, Kupo. Kupo is celebrating his birthday exactly like he's celebrating it here right now. On a little towel on the floor. Well, please don't say the word towel too often. I'm a bit triggered by it tonight. Where is the... Here's the community center thing. Quality crops, there you go. At long last, right? Alright, well, then eat it. But they don't want it? They don't want a long distance delivery? So they have high yields, but so do the strawberries. Then again, maybe the fruit trees are the strawberries of summer. Because those strawberries are gonna die horribly. Don't get too attached to them. So what my plan is to make some progress in my own time, because this is a game I can easily just play a day or two off here and there. And then I'll show you what I did. Instead of just going over the same patches and thoughtlessly watering these plants and yapping away. Ding, 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 ding. Bum, 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 bum. Drink it. So what do I have that I may need to get rid of? Just beans? We can bring geodes to the blacksmith, but I don't like him. I don't want to go there. Copper, I'll keep that. I'll keep this for when we go into the mines, which we're going. I wonder if Alex expects you to wear a white dress like the others next time. I was surprised that was not offered the option. I think it would have felt a little bit more slay if I had done that for some reason. No, it would have been a thing. If I had dressed up like a femboy, I would have felt sexier for it than if I just like in my normal outfit and just standing in the row of chicks. Like that one freak. Instead of just being like, you know, I'm a girl and I'm maybe a boy, but I have no problem leaning into my feminine side. No, it's just like, hey, I'm a dude and I'm just gonna stand here because I guess I'm the bottom. There was nothing elegant about it. It was just weird. He danced very masculine too. That was no lip sync for your life. You know what I mean? If I'm going to go there and I'm gonna be feminine, I want to go all out. I don't have sent this shit. I don't just say I'm standing on this side now, and therefore, you know, but I'm still gonna be a man in every respect. So no, just go all in. That's why I'm standing. That's why I'm going all in. I felt a bit, yeah, unseemly, like ungraceful. But you know what the best part about it was? I replaced Haley. Because otherwise she would be standing across from Alex. So I took Haley's spot. And if we think about it like that, it is a little satisfying. It's a little bit satisfying. I'll take it. But I just kind of paused the game because I just can't let go of this. Where am I even heading? To the community center, right? Delivering the parsnip. Oh. The fuck? Are we now suddenly besties with George? Well, anyway, George can't wait with his stupid letter. You know? I didn't wait. We wait long enough, he won't be alive enough to read it, so who cares? I just wanted to say, like, just because I danced with a guy, doesn't make me look gay, does it? It was quite manly, wasn't it? Like the girls are very fragile, so I had to, like, I have a very buff farmer guy, So I picked the buffest guy in town so I couldn't accidentally, like, hurt him. It's like, it doesn't make sense. You were standing across from him at a distance. There was no possibility of hurting him. But just in case, I didn't know that in advance, so I thought, like, it's gonna be, like, dancing, slow dancing. That's why I wanted to dance with him, just in case it were slow dancing. I would have broken someone's spine. You know, because I'm so manly. So that's really what it was precaution. Very straight. Very straight. How am I going to reach that ladder in the back? I guess you're not going to. I guess you're not going to. Goodbye, George. Oh, who's gonna arrive on the spot? The orange hair chick. Wait a sec, what is this? Is it their heart event? Oh my god, is he gonna have an affair? What's happening here? Let's find out. I see Mario here as well. Does he want to be part of this sick threesome? Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. There you go. Sickeningly nice. Sickeningly nice woman. I could have done it myself. And I can certainly move around on my own. That's why I said just leave him there to die. He would make a good scarecrow. A free scarecrow for me. Very selfish of Penny to help him out. Instead of letting him wither away, it would have been a free scarecrow for me, the one farmer in town. See, they don't think about my needs as an agricultural food provider. If they did, they would let me have his flesh to fertilize the land with and his bones as a scarecrow for free. Save me some money so I can buy a chicken pen, a chicken coop. How feeble do you think I am? Oh. You leave her alone, you old monster. Zach Mustang, you were watching us? Who am I actually trying to befriend here? You did a kind thing there, Penny. I watched. You should have asked instead of assuming George wanted help. Which bridge are we burning today? Are you gonna offend George? No, he should have asked instead of assuming George wanted help. Oh, I guess you're right. See that? See that? She is nice. You see a nice person? Take advantage of them. Throw them under the bus. They will forgive you anyway. They don't, you know. It's the mean persons you got to please, like me. And here are the life lessons that we learn from this game. I'm sorry, Mr. Molnar. It was rude what I did. It wasn't, though. It wasn't. But we're not gonna tell her that. Look at that. She's the dumb. So gullible. She's buying it. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. I'm surprised with how he can turn on the spot with the wheelchair. Like without even moving a tile. Just hopping directions. Like Maxim in Lufia that I played yesterday. If you hold like the shoulder pad button, I remembered yesterday that's what you call them on the Super Nintendo controller. You can turn around and you don't move. Now if you don't move, the monsters around you don't move. And it's also helpful with just putting down some vases on switches and stuff. Helps you with positioning. That's what he did. Perhaps this is the Lufia guy. Redemption arc. I feel song coming on. This music was already playing. This is kind of sappy-ass music. I should have seen it coming. I guess I picked the right answer. Because first I made her... Like, if I had gone against him... Generic pop song. This is celebrated game Stardew Valley. World-renowned soundtrack. Not generic, okay? Even if it is, you don't admit that openly. That is not a safe thing to do. That's like saying that Sans is a boring character on the internet. You wanna die? You wanna beat a skeleton? For once saying that Undertale fucking sucks! So I picked her as the weakest link and made her apologize, and then he would apologize. See, I got the mind of a mastermind. There he goes. Off to some dungeon to slay some bats and horses. It must be difficult to grow old. That's why we should respect our elders. I'd rather die young. I'm not picking that one. It's just a different part of life. God, she agrees with everything I say, doesn't she? I would have said I'd rather die young, but I feel like I'm invoking a curse that way. Because I wouldn't have much time left for that. In human years. You're right, we shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. But we should ignore whatever voice I gave you 2 minutes ago. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. That's why I cheated the game, so I could dance with Alex. Our balls may not have touched, but I could almost smell him from there. Well, it was interesting talking to you, Zach. I should go. Who are you, though? I don't even know. I guess we're friends. Why are we friends? How did this happen? Are we friends with the George? It's not. I really thought it was George's hard event, and we were gonna help him. Subverting expectations. Hey, 2 gigachats just escaped. They're no longer gigachats. Let them know that. Let that be said. The ones that just got away, they didn't stick with me. They're now no longer gigachats. Revoked. Holy shit! 5 stars with Alex after the dance. Awooga. Those are like getting into fate licking territory with that. But also Sam. I didn't even know what I did with Sam, just except for feeding him pizzas. At first, Sam was my first bet because I wanted to do it properly. So I ended up giving gifts to Sam, who likes pizza, which you can buy if you just grind out enough money quickly. And I fished day in, day out. So that's how we got there. I probably got him legitimately up to 5 stars. But then I decided, no, fuck it. I want my meat. I want my jock meat, and I want it now. I meant Sam is probably still too fragile to dance with for my strong arm, so I want the strongest man in town to dance with me. So I don't hurt anyone. Is it Pam? Pam is fucking ill. She should be here every day. Should be in one of those beds. Ugh, Dr. Know-It-All. Rumble. Blah. We don't need that. We don't have money for that. Fucking 1,000 gold. This is truly America, isn't it? Nutrition is important, so make sure and eat well. Try to increase your vegetable intake. Try to increase my dick intake. Ha! Oh, let's see. How close are we now? Close enough for him to repeat the same shit as before. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. I can't talk right now, young man. Baking cookies. We've been there, done that. Wow, chat, you are so thirsty for Alex. I can't believe it. Increasing your dose of vitamin D by being outside and pausing the game, absolutely. But now we're going into mines, so back to the Nosferatu lifestyle it is. By the way, whenever I'm streaming and you guys are around, keep in mind I'm not seeing the daylight, not this day and not the next fucking 2 a.m. and I'm gonna be like chopping up my VOD RL to 5 a.m. and shit. Welcome back, Imp. Were you lurking this whole time and listening to my sussy shit? Because whatever you heard, I deny that it was me. That was just someone chopping up my voice and saying gay shit. They try to make me look gay. And you know that Twitch is like one of the worst places to be gay. One of the worst places to be gay. I'll come up with a reason as to why yet. One of the worst places to be gay because you're not even fucking special here. Every fucking other streamer is gay as fuck. You don't even get to be special. Nobody even raises a fucking eyebrow and be like, dude, seriously? Ew. Come on. I don't get to shock anyone. I gotta fucking switch to Rumble to upset people. Get out of my way. I love how you just embrace it. Brave, isn't it? Isn't that brave? In this difficult, what do you mean? I embrace the gay, like hatred? Yes, the dark side flows through me. Dude, I'm so much worse than embracing just the gayness. I do a lot worse than that. I whore it out. I put it in my fucking tags. And you know what? I actually get viewers from that too. Because I'm not gonna be stopped. Splooging! I'm poisoned! I'm poisoned. Help. I'm under attack. Help. Wait, where's the crafting? Boom, boom. There may be a lot of interruption, but I hope it will be brief. I'm just gonna keep playing, and I'm not gonna talk if it happens. If you see, like, suddenly, like, you hear something in the background, it sounds like a mom. You're like, eh? And it gets muted, and I'm just gonna keep playing. That's an interruption. That's a Palin. An emotional Palin for me. Because I hate it when it happens. I don't think I can... This crafting menu is a mess. There must be some fucking mod to organize this shit, because I really don't need to see icons of what I'm crafting. I'd rather see a name. Something that's searchable. Like, where is the thing that, for instance, heals poison? Do I have that? I don't fucking know. What is this? Oh, there's something related to fishing, which I maxed out because I was buying pizzas for that little wimpy kid that I thought I had to date. I'm gonna take out my rage on these rocks. Most violent game I've ever played, by the way. It all looks so cute, and like then you realize this guy just goes into those mines to mass murder creatures. Like just as part of his daily life. He's a fucking savage, man. Cozy my ass. And the creatures tried to mass murder you too. And they've successfully done so more than one occasion. Imp is still a Giga Chat. A cosmic Giga Chat. By the way, what are you gonna play in the future? If you're still around? What are you got lined up? Gotta wrap up Benjo? Oh, what are you gonna stream? What is on your wheel of morality? What, like, future isn't on Twitch. What are you gonna stream? Next time on In Black Belt, we're going to play that. I'm assuming you plan your things better than I do. I just play whatever I'm in the mood for. Shutdown at work means you're gonna play a bit more. Fucking hell. Okay, I'll take it. You know what else I'll take? This fucking Vietnamese sounding soup. Consume it. Yes, that is how you consume soup. 2 weeks of vacay. So what are you planning on doing with it? What are you gonna do with it on the stream? Got a 100% Banjo-Kazooie. I would recommend it because if you're gonna wait for me to get around to Banjo-Kazooie and then to finish it 100%, you'll be waiting for fucking 5 years. Telling my other chat members, and it's a fun game to watch someone play. So, you know, recommend it. He actually knows what he's doing. I haven't played these games sometimes for 20, 25 years, if not longer, so... I'm figuring things out like it's the first fucking time. First cooking steer, charity collaboration and a cooking stream. And what is the collaboration gonna look like? God damn it, big plans coming to In Black Belt TV. All right, I was just already impressed by the meme wheel. That should be enough entertainment. I could really just do a whole stream of the meme wheel. The fuck? I have a choice here. Left one or the right one? Left one or right one? Oh, damn. They're gonna lead to completely different floors, aren't they? We chose wrong. Because now we're stuck here. Gonna die. The spirits are really in a good fucking mood. Did I cheat the spirits, perhaps? Oh, you'll let me know? That would be good. I'll keep an eye on the server. One of the many I'm in, but I'll try. What is this? Something I can... Oh, you're actually in a server list of mutual followers, so it should be easier for me to check it out. Because they don't follow me back. I'm like, I might check their server once in a blue moon. Like, you know. Giga chats first. Giga chats first. I'm not just on DJ server, I am the Senate in DJ server. DJ is like scared to make the tough decisions. That's when I come in. I've earned my reputation. He heard all my horror stories of how I run my Gunner server that I have as a relic from 2020. He heard all the horror stories, and he was like, you know, I need this guy as my mod because he doesn't give a shit. Forgive me, Emperor. Uh-oh. 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 Are we being cursed? Already? Oh my fucking god, and we were just about to... We need to leave. It's getting late. No, no, no. Sorry. Sorry, I mean... Look at the time, you know? Look at the time. Look at the time. Can't climb ladders, can you, little shit? You're like fucking Daleks from the 50s. Phew. Last time I cheated my way out of here, but this time, quick reflexes, quick thinking, got out in one piece. And I mined? Seemingly enough copper ore. What was that? It's Ho-Ho. Well, anyway, I mined enough copper ore for the watering can. Also, I'm gonna mute myself for a bit. Very noisy in the hallway again. Not the fucking coal. Do you think that if we water the scarecrow, it will grow and it will step on you? Place your bets. Do you think that I could find someone in my chat sick enough to actually find it hot? Also, again, I'm quiet because half the time I'm muted right now. Because I just don't like interruptions, and besides that, what am I going to comment on this? I'm watering the plants for the fucking millionth time? You know, it's fine. Just chill out a little bit here. Just taking it easy. Just taking it easy. Oh, I see some strawberries here. And even more strawberries. And even more. Perhaps. Pork chop, that should be a resounding no. What makes you consider this is possible? Why do you think these people would be in my chat? God, what a messy fucking stream, by the way. I'm gonna be pissed about this tomorrow. It's the sheer amount of interruptions. Or potential interruptions getting on my nerves. While I'm here, and I want to be shouting my lungs out for 3 hours straight. That's how I want to stream. I don't want to be whispering. I don't want to be muting. I don't want to be your being for an hour. Yeah. I want people to get the fuck out of my way. I need my own fucking studio, dude. So we're saving up for the studio fund, where I can scream to my heart's content, hours on end. No interruptions, no bullshit. No towel discussions. No whispering because people can hear me through the door. I've had it with this lackadaisical watering can now. Done with it. Had it. They're all against me. Everything is against me. Even the scarecrow are laughing at me. They're laughing, saying bad stream, bad streamer, unprofessional streamer. Doesn't even have like a soundproof fucking room for himself. Laughing at you. They're laughing at you, Zach. You fuck off and you fuck off and you need to go to the fucking spirit realm. Good grief. So do we have at least enough of these copper bars now? Sure, recycle the music, why don't you? Already heard this song? I'm grumpy now. I'm also getting very hungry. I feel like I'm having holes in my stomach. How are the spirits doing? Good humor? Good. It's another day of mining then. Perhaps the spirits could have been a little grumpier. I would have had an excuse not to go into the mines. Look at this. And it's gonna reset every time. It's a fine looking day. I was hoping that she would have more tea from her marriage not working out. I'm invested in that plot. I need to go to the blacksmith. Get that watering can upgraded. And I actually have the money to pay for it too. In a couple of days, I would think you're done tomorrow. How about that? Is there any cheat for that? We could do this, but that would be cheating, and that's beneath me. I don't cheat. I only make the game a little bit more convenient. Yeah. That was just for good luck. Just a couple of coins for good luck. I just found them on the floor. It's possible. Totally possible. Weird things have happened in this game. I don't think you can instantly upgrade the fucking tools, but that would have been nice. I don't mind upgrading the tools, but I don't like having to wait. Not even the cheats can make that lazy fucker work faster. Fast machine processing. Hold on. Is it here? Is he a machine? He's kind of a machine. He's an NPC. He has feelings I don't care about. Makes him a machine. I don't see the blacksmith among the machines. That's a mistake. I need to correct that. I'm gonna report it as a bug. He needs faster processing. This good little robot. What's going on here? I haven't been here for a while. And I really want to work for them, honestly. Run in those damn spirits. What do you have to say? I wish I had a hobby. Something to do, well, you know what? You would actually have to follow up on that idea. She's just telling herself that, like, if I just wish I had something that's almost as good as actually making that change, not like fuck it is. Shane's hard at work. Shane, always shady. Always ignoring me. Look at this guy. Fucking Joker-ass grin on his face. You know what he looks like? Do we want to join him for 5,000? Not yet. We can always do that later. He looks like the guy from Little Nemo for the Nintendo that you meet first in the game. If you don't know what that is, I'm not gonna look it up right now. But maybe I'll show you later. Remember that fucking gormless face, yeah? Remember that face, because it's the face, it's the last thing you'll see. Probably. Wait, who was that? The Joja guy? I think the clown-looking motherfucker from the movie. I think it is the clown-looking motherfucker from the game, the Nintendo game. You meet him in the first level of Little Nemo. I sometimes like to watch just random people play through these old-ass games. Almost as if I'm like a retro Twitch viewer or something. So I saw that guy recently, and I'm suddenly reminded of that. He has like this fucking thing at that face. I recognized instantly. I played that game as a kid at my cousin for like a little bit because it was hard and I lost interest. I was not that different from now. But that face, and I didn't touch that game or see that game for like decades and decades. But when I saw that fucking clown face, I was like, oh my god, I've been seeing this face in my dreams for all this time. He really is a fucking dream clown. A nightmare clown. That fucking grin. That toothless grin. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. Who? Whomst? Willie. Do we want to be friends with Willie? Who catches 4 sardine? That's sardines. That's sardines. I actually want to be friends with someone. That's not how plural works. Get deported from my town with your grammar errors. This stuff can definitely be incorporated into a healthy diet. By the way, I'm very appreciative of you sticking around for this mess of a fucking stream. Where I'm just whispering instead of yelling. I just realized it's Friday. In California, it is. It is Friday here. It is Friday here too. How does the game know? Cozy? See, then I'm doing it wrong. It's supposed to be toxic and intense and make people nervous. I want people here to have their heart rate go up because they're terrified. I'm doing it wrong. Oh. Oh my god, we're getting her romancing scene where she gives us the tea. If we get to be friends with it. But I appreciate it. By the way, it is nice and cozy. I have this way of being chaotically cozy, I guess. It's weird though, because no matter how hard I try to insult my audience and try to get canceled, it's just not working out. It's not working out. It's backfiring every time. I only end up more beloved because people are like, oh, this guy is so relatable. I don't know how this fucking works. It's like reverse psychology or something. Try to be the fucking worst version of myself. An absolute fucking buffoon. People like it. Horrible person. People like it. All right. I guess I do something right in the wrong way. I'm gonna befriend Caroline because she is in a miserable marriage and I'm living for that. And I think if we befriend her, we get to learn more about how unhappy she is. Unfortunately, I don't think we get to marry her because I would be willing to go full, to switch teams just to break her up with that nasty ass shop owner that rips you off and it lets you pay like a full month's wages for some seeds. I fucking do it. I'm petty enough. I tear apart people's lives over pettiest, most trifling offensive. But this, and then again, he fucking rips me off every day, so it's not petty. It's not petty. I've been meaning to show you this. It's my private sunroom. Wow. That's pretty steamy. So what do you think? Not as good as my farm. It's beautiful. Let's be friends. Let's be friends with her. Thanks. I worked very hard to make it this way. You see, this is my sanctuary, a place where I can always find peace. And it's a perfect place to drink my homegrown tea. Here, let's have a cup. She definitely needs that peace away from her husband. I can read between the lines, and I'm here for it. Have a cup? Yes, dear, please. It's how fitting is it that the Chinese aunties are in the background right now? As this Zen music starts playing and we're drinking tea. I love to come here for a fresh cup of tea every day. It's my little ritual. Let me try to explain. Gorgeous. I love this art. I don't know why, I just like it. Does it remind me of what kind of cutscene is this? Like, what kind of game do you have like a sort of cutscene in? Who knows what might appear? Oh no, what's in that tea? What did the aunties put in her tea? That is copium tea for sure. I hope that makes sense. Totally. Look at how much serenity she needs to surround herself with to cope in life. And she doesn't even have a job. Life can be pretty hectic, so having a hobby like this is nice. Feel free to calm and relax anytime you want. This is my stream now. This is gonna be my stream. Wait, what? Are we her friend now too? Why are we suddenly everyone's friend? I'm sorry, did I just boot up Final Fantasy XIV because it's one fucking cutscene after another? I'm not like the other girls, Abigail. Hi, I'm not like the other girls, Abigail. You scared me sneaking into my room like that. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours and I can't even beat the first level. That's their level of technology here. My god, if those were the video games I'd have to play, I'd become a fucking Mormon. This game is ridiculously hard. It's true, I played it. You can play it yourself in the saloon. It is fucking hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. No, it's hard. Don't make me play it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Yeah! He did the thing. He did the thing I love to do. I wish the fucking people in the hallway were gone. So I could just do the thing. I love doing the thing. Oh shit. Okay, this is... Oh! Did she already die? Oh, actually, this is pretty fun. Never mind. No, it's not fun. Fuck it. I'm becoming a Mormon. Okay, but this looks like a fucking In Black Belt stream, right? This is some like hardcore ass retro game that he would have the patience for. And he's playing it on original hardware, just like she is. There are no safe spots or states or... Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe it's a blessing my mom is on the hallway, because this would be definitely screaming territory for me. Even though it's probably inconsequential. Oh, she just absorbed those Mojo Jojos, because that's what they are. This is a fucking Powerpuff Girls spin-off. Or knockoff. Okay, do you love me now? I give up. I'll never get past the first level. She has become more relatable for me now. I'll give her that. I'm warming up to her instantly. She has my level of patience. Oh well, thanks for trying. Meh. My face, by the way. How does the game know? How does the game know, first of all, it's Friday? How does the game know that I have no patience for games? Then that is actually my fucking face when I play retro games. The face that what's the guy called? The monk from Final Fantasy VI has this permanent like annoyed face, like these side eyes. I relate to that. Sometimes I totally lose track of time. Same girl. You know what? Relatable queen. I went from saying she's a pick-me to now she's relatable. In one cutscene. Bravo, Vince. Right? This is like Vince Gilligan level of writing. Makes her like instantly relatable in one cutscene. Just playing something simple like a video game. We bonded and we understand her motivation. We understand the villain's motivations better now. Why is it so quiet? Like, what is about to happen? Did the fucking atomic nuke just drop on Pelican Town? This stuff can definitely be incorporated into a healthy diet. Did you do? Life is about living a little bit. Parsnip. Can we still grow it in 4 days? We still got 4 days, like Saturdays, 7, 27, 28, 29, 30. We can still do it. Oh, but we don't need it. We got a goal. Oh, never mind. Fuck you. I'm not getting ripped off by you. It's really quiet for... Oh, there we go. There's the banjo music. What about a healthy relationship? What about a healthy life, just in general, like a healthy mind? You're right. Oh, you would date him. You would want your daddy doctor. I can see that. I can see that. But Harvey, what about some healthy drugs? Why'd you have a little fun with that medication cabinet of yours? What about living a little? Loosening up? I'd make Harvey break bad big time. I'd turn Harvey into Heisenberg. There is some quality crops that I could not deliver. Yes. Okay, eat it. Oh, 5 golden parsnips. I'm joined. Fuck off. 5 of them. Is that so? Is that so, spirits? Is that so, spirits? Time for me to break bad then. Next up, the nightmare clown from Little Nemo. I'm signing up. I will sell my soul. I will sell my voice like fucking Ariel. I will sell this town out. Hear that? Just a humming of machinery. Just a cold, soulless humming of machinery. That's gonna be the future of this town, because I'm turning this into Joja Town, because the fucking spirits keep screwing me over. They got too greedy. And I'm supposed to reject capitalism to help these little shits out? You see how much they want from me? At least money is something you can just replace, but just the so specific parsnips? That's what I have to be enslaved for? Yep. The community center will become a Joja warehouse. Absolutely. Welcome to the Joja Corporation. We're going full corporate now. Don't forget your wallet. Now let me call Mayor Lewis and see about gutting that nasty old community center. You got my blessing? You got my full blessing? They're gonna regret trying to fleece me of every last fucking parsnip. Sorry, it's too hard. I cannot keep track of everything. The spirit should have been like a tutorial thing and make it easier for you to get into the game. Like, you can have, if you use fertilizer in this season, you can grow a golden parsnip. They want 5 of them. That means you systematically need to know what you're fucking doing and keeping track of that. I don't even know what I planted where. Just put out strawberries because I needed the money. Let's say goodbye to the spirits. Let's say goodbye to them. Let's rub it in. Hey, sorry if I seem cranky. You don't seem like cranky. Fucking cranky. In the Donkey Kong Country 64 randomizer, wouldn't even sell me Simeon Slam. I don't really know you. You will fucking know me I'm the one that's going to demolish this town and turn it into a real city. Going to tear the soul and heart out of this community and capitalize on it. Where's the community center though? I wanna see it one more time. Or have it torn down. Look, this is a stream playthrough. I'm doing this to entertain you guys. And most people, they are fucking wimps. They don't have the guts to do this. They don't have the heart to do this. But it has to be done. Hello, little guys. Where are you going? Look at that little cute house they got here for themselves. They won't be there for long, will it? Bye. I'm sure that would have been like some benefit to continuing this charade. Like you can still get some rewards for the fish that are not that hard to complete. For the river fish. Oh, almost forgot to talk to our man. Hey, Zach Mustang, I'm glad you stopped by. I'm not ashamed to say that I love, my grandma. Sure. What can I get for you? Why don't you like me? What is your favorite? What's the way to your heart? I don't even like Sebastian that much, but it's like, I want to be on good terms at least with everyone. It's a fucking 20 people town. I already hate a couple of people. They're irredeemable. We hate the hobo, the mayor, the shopkeep. Those are the blacksmith. Those are people I don't want anything to do with. So I'm trying to at least like a couple of characters. The guy's playing with himself. He's not even holding the Q pole. He's not even holding the stick. God, he's really fucking dumb as a rock. That kind of makes him sexier, though. Alright, what are you doing? It's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. That's her version of it. It's simpler to have lurkers than an active chat. Oi, Gus, give me another pint of your strongest. Gus is overworked just serving her. Ah, spring, the season of pastels. I actually prefer duotones myself. Oh, excuse me. I was mumbling about fashion again, wasn't I? How many times have I read that line already? How many times I had it, and then afterwards I regretted it. Putting energy into it. Watch his, it's vapid. This town is safe. You're gonna lurk for a while. Thank you for being simple. Thank you for being a simple presence. I like that. I appreciate it. This town is safe, but I always walk the children home anyway. I don't know you. Oh no, Mom is making lentil soup tonight. What's wrong with that? What are you doing? You don't know what's good. You like lentils? You don't get to judge me for liking trash. You can tell what's good anyway. But thanks for everything, and thanks for doing this, Imp. He's gonna have a really interesting 2 weeks of streaming ahead, so give him a follow for actual gaming that's more focused and not just about insulting every pixel on the screen. That's like, I think, my niche, right? I mean, at the same time, I'm not really competing with anyone. In my attempt to offer a disaster. It's my niche. Let's talk with this fucker. Please don't destroy my... I tried. I've already tried it, I can't. So the parsnip is now going to be a gift for maybe Sebastian? Oh, he was at the bar. Never mind. Quickly. To the bar. Where's it again? Where's the bar? I've only been here 5,000 times. Oh, right, it's the community center. Not for long. Keep it in mind. Not for long. Excuse me. Excuse me. No! That's the wrong S. That was the S that is the D button. Holy shit. Friday, everyone is here. It's truly Friday in Pelican Town. That's cozy. That's very good. They like gold quality shit, don't they? Thanks, I like this. You need this. Does he like flowers? Oh no, I don't think he likes flowers. He would have fucking hated that. It's because he's dark and gothic and mysterious and right? How about you? A word of warning, my aunt really hates clay. You know that in any other game that would not have made sense to say that. In this game, clay is quite valuable. I'm determined to keep my shop running until the bitter end. I'll keep feeling sorry for yourself. You're the fucking richest guy in town. Morris and his cronies will have to drag me from behind the counter, kicking and screaming. I would love to see that. Let's not talk about how I just fucking gave 5,000 to his rival. The fresh air of this valley is good for body and mind. Should I switch to a British accent in general? I was better at that. Alright. How's Marnie doing? Doesn't seem to notice you're there. Good evening. It's nice to see you socializing with the townsfolk. It's good to stop by once in a while and see what the latest news is. The latest news is that you're having a relationship with her. You're having relationships with her, mister. I've read the wiki on that shit. Spicy and juicy. Go check it out if you want to be spoiled. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. Now, today I'm just going to wrap things up by getting rid of some shit. Because there's no one in chat that actually knows how to play this game more efficiently. Which I don't blame people for. They might tell me like, oh, you should... It's the 26th on Friday of the first year of spring, and so you can do this and that. There's a merchant that sells you the mushroom of Squadala. And if you use that mushroom, you will get a 2% increased rate of, you know, harvesting some lube that you can use to get an extra relationship point. And if you get all the relationship points, like that, you know? Like that. Like that kind of next level insider knowledge. It's nice to have some people that play this game for 2,000 million hours in chat sometimes. Like actual fucking hardcore cozy gamers. Sweaty cozy gamers. I like the evenings because you can see the... Oh, we found Joja. You can see which one has not been watered. But anyway, if tomorrow there is... I don't think the watering can is going to be ready, so I'm just going to make it rain with a cheat. That was today. And it ends with a teleporting Koopa. Again, I said this before, he can do that in real time. Did I just spend 3 days in this game? Like, that is the longest in-game progress that I've made in one stream. It's raining today without a cheat? How did I know? I mean, I saw the weather report, but did I process it? No. No, I didn't. So that's good. What's in the mailbox? Let's have a little preview of what's going to happen next time on DD Bro Z. This recipe of mine won first place in cooking competitions. Thanks for being a friend. Jody. I read Joja at first. It's like, is that Little Nemo Dream Clown mailing me now? Wrong. Love the eerie sounds in the rain. Very good. To fuel my paranoia.